Hello everyone and welcome back to City Skylines. My name is Divorixis and today we're working on the airport again. Second episode of this season, season 2, episode 2. Last episode we worked on... Oh, there's some planes back here. We're gonna check them out really quick. If we can, we cannot. Last episode we worked on the nuclear power plant, the water pumping stations, the water poop pipe stations, as you can see right here. My game was paused. And I've also done the garbage incineration plant. I've made a little interchange here so everything flows nicely. I think it looks cool. Looks kinda cool. It's not the best design I've done, but it works and I think it functions pretty good once we get a bit of traffic going here. Now what I wanted to do, what I want to do today is create something like the main terminal. Like, let's say Terminal 1, we want Terminal 1 right here, and then we can always have another terminal back here. Or Terminal 1 can be here somewhere, and we can have some nice big grass fields in the middle of the airport. I think that can be cool. It's always saying you have a new building, which is quite annoying. I'm gonna try and figure out a solution to turn that off. Now, I do want to use these guys. Let's see what the direction is of where these runways are going exactly. So a plane enters, they will have to stop like right there maybe. Let's figure this out. Grab the stopping line, taxiway, holding line. Place this where the taxiway meets a runway. So I'm gonna go for 90 degrees. Let's say here. Why does everything need a road connection? This is a bit bad. Well, if it needs a road connection... Ah, damn it, now I messed it all up. Grab the taxiway again and fix this. Okay, so let's check this out. Now, we do want some, let's say, roads, because we want somewhere... Or we want the terminal to connect up the road, basically. Let's get for 90 degrees. Can it connect up to there? No, it will not. There's more planes here. That's cool, that's cool. Let's see, let's try and get this aligned perfectly. Gonna do a little trick here. Let's say that's 90 degrees. From the runway. Now, do we think it's close enough to each other? I think it is. So let's grab the terminal. It's not this one. We want to grab these red guys right here. Now this is like a middle piece of a terminal, and because our city isn't, well, it isn't a city yet. There's no plane here. There's a lot of planes here. That's kind of cool. I have this building, this terminal building. But can we use it? That's the question. I mean, wouldn't it be a very plain airport if we only use this building? So I'm gonna go for this one. Not with a runway. I'm gonna go for this one for just a bit here. Hopefully this will look cool. Let's upgrade this road first to a boulevard thing, like so, and then connect you up right here. You can have like two next to each other, and then we can have the middle piece. And we are a bit short of... Oh, you see? There's gonna be a tight squeeze, so I'm gonna guess... Get you away from there. So I'm gonna go for this. This is gonna be our Terminal 1. And once we get a larger terminal, this will turn into Terminal 2. Let's get this aligned as well on the 90-degree corner. They need to fix a little system to create this, the mechanic of that, to improve that. Now I believe the road axis of this thing here is right here, so... And no, it hasn't been fixed yet. Let's see if we place you here, maybe. I think that's the road access fixed. No, 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 don't delete it. Probably isn't really that aligned. That's gonna be something to fix in the off-screen mode. You can go because we do not need you anymore. And you know, airports always have these terminals where you enter from inside the building, and sometimes you have to go outside, grab the shuttle bus, and enter the plane by stairs. We're gonna do that as well, but I'm not really sure about the angle of this. I might want to like on this angle and then have one on that angle as well, so we have like this nice little shape. That's what I'm gonna do really quick. I'm gonna change the angle of this guy. I'm gonna place it right here, and I'm gonna make one right here. And I'm gonna be back with you guys once I've done that, and we're gonna resume the episode when it's complete. I'll see you in a second, guys. Now it took me a little bit to figure this all out, but I think after about 10-15 minutes, we have a final solution. Well, I'll say final. I think this is the shape we're gonna keep for Terminal 1 and 2. Or Terminal 1 and 2, however you want to call it. I think I'm going to expand this terminal by a bit more on this side. I don't know why, but I feel like it's a bit too small. We can always like create a second or a third terminal on here once we really have too few parking spaces for planes. But I don't think that's necessary. Now, I don't know what these kind of things are, so I'm going to try to place them here maybe. Okay, so these are kind of ugly, these buildings. They are really ugly. So let's delete them. And maybe we can do something with the base model, which is already in the game. I have it here. Airport version 101. Let's check. How does it look compared to the other ones? It's not really airport-ish. And that's basically my main problem. Is this something you like? I have no idea. This is not gonna be a finished or stay here. What is this? It is sort of the same scheme everywhere, but I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. Now we got a cargo center. We don't want that. This one I'm definitely gonna use, but it's just a bit too big for this side here. I hope you agree with me on that one. Some modular terminals. Now we do not have any more terminals. I'm gonna try and find on the Steam Workshop some more terminal designs, and then we're gonna see how it's gonna look. And I'm just trying to create a bit of a shape going on here. We're gonna have a highway connection up here and everything. This is gonna be very well laid out actually. Now let's connect up some taxiways because we want planes to enter and exit the city. Let's first do something with these bad boys. Oh, how unprofessional. That was a sound of my iPhone. I'm sorry. Now let's see. We got right here. And that is connected up. Now we do not need this. We do need that connection. I'm just gonna connect it up to this one to make it a bit more realistic. And I think now we messed up with the water connection on this side. We did. Okay, so now everything is fixed. We got power almost. We almost have power here. And I don't want you anymore. Now power is gonna go there eventually once we really want it, but we don't need them to function right now. So let's just connect some taxiways up because we need them. And I think I found the solution for those things on my previous Let's Play. They were a bit of an issue back there. But you can have like... We can have like some stationary planes here, which don't function as movable planes. This is a bit tricky, this connection up here. I might even connect it up actually. Or I am, yes. Okay, so now we got a couple spaces for stationary planes. Let's do these ones as well. And that's pretty cool once you have them like next to the road and all. And fix you. Bit of a weird sound. And we can have some, or this can be like the tower, the airport tower. Let's fix the direction in which the planes go. And then we have them like all the same direction. Not one direction, but the same. Okay, so now we have something. I think this is gonna work. I think once we connect these guys up to, we're gonna connect these four up to each other back here, and then have like two connections to the taxiways. And the same goes for this side. Let's just try it on this one, and we're gonna see. I just hate the new building things. I really hate them. Let's see. So you're not really perfectly aligned, but we'll work with it. Now your exit. They're 0.1 degrees off. That's kind of frustrating. But what are you gonna do about it, huh? You see, it was a bit derp there. I'm not gonna trust it. So now these are in the middle, and you go out, and this goes like say in, because planes exit on here. First thing they go out and they enter on here on that runway. Okay, so that is working. You are the wrong way. And this goes there, and then I think we're gonna need another one right next to it, which goes the other way. I think that's gonna work, don't you think? Let's just fix these guys. They go in, these go out, this goes in, and this goes out. So let's delete you all. And I think they're fixed. I think these guys work now. They're all gonna be filled in with some concrete slabs and all, so you won't notice the like the little spaces in between. They will all be fixed. We can even have some planes right in here if we want that. These might be a bit close to each other. If they really are close to each other and you hate me for it, then we might change them. But I think we're making some very nice progress on the airport. Now, I don't want to end the episode already, just because we've just started creating things. I think this is gonna be a bit better if we do it like so. I want this to go in, right so. So I think this works, and if you want to go there, you first have to go there and then turn around, but I don't think that's gonna be a big problem at all. Right, I think this is gonna work very nicely. We can even connect them up back here if we even want that to happen. But for now I'm gonna just keep it like this. This one I'm gonna do off screen. I'm first gonna check how this one works, and then I'm gonna finish this one. So we have a bit, we can always improve the flaws in the system, and if there are no flaws, then we're just gonna copy it to this side. Power and all that stuff is a situation with these guys, with the lights, I know. Oh, we got some planes, I don't know, they're probably not gonna land here because we don't have a city, and this is not connected up to the main road, which I do want to do once everything is working. But for now I'm just not gonna connect them up. because it no work. I think that makes sense. And the highway connection, we're gonna figure that out as well sooner or later. I do not know. Now, what you usually see in is the plane. In airports, it's like one highway connection and some sort of an exit and on-ramp and all that stuff, and that connects up to a different highway, which like splits out in 5 different directions. One goes here, one goes there, there, and directly to some sort of the thing that's here. I don't know. But I also want to create something like that. I had it in a previous series. I had it perfectly. It was amazing. It looked cool, and it worked really well. So I'm gonna try and replicate it in the next episode, I believe, or I think what I'm gonna do. But I want these guys to connect up as well. I think I'm gonna make it a one-way. These airport roads. So let's just upgrade them really quick. Don't mind the direction of these guys yet. Right, like so. Okay, so now they're all connected up. You go there as well. And we can work with like the connection up to these two. They also need to be like connected up, if that makes sense. Now let's delete you all. And if we want a connection going there, we can always make one and create one. That's gonna look bad. I know. I hate connecting these kind of things up. I really hate them. I just hate them. I hate them. There is no good system for this. There is no good system. I forgot to make it a one-way. Okay, so they're connected up. They work now. The entry road is going to be right here, I think. And then we have one going here and an exit go directly there and one there. It's going to be a huge spaghetti of interchange and all kind of roads. But that's cool. I love those kind of things. I love the spaghetti it gives to the whole airport kind of thing. Let's upgrade this one right now to a both-way road. I think that can be useful. Let's fix the water situation in these guys. You are complaining about water, so you're gonna get a pipeline right there, and this one as well. Now power probably won't reach it. It won't. Let's get the tower in. I think this is in a park area, so we're gonna find it. I think it's somewhere around here, and there it is. I was right. I'm always right. These guys are usually in like the middle of the airport, centered and all that stuff. So I think this is a good spot. You got a nice overview of the runways, both runways, and if there's going to be a third one, you got a very good overview of that as well. And you can see the terminals really well, which is good. Now, he needs a road connection too, so we're gonna figure this out. We might do that with the, these kind of things, path, and all that stuff. Does it work is the question. It doesn't work? Okay, that's good. That's nice to know. And we're gonna delete those. And we're gonna do some sort of a road system. Which looks the same as the pathways, but it functions as a road. Which is very useful. And there you can see it's fixed now. have this like go there. So it looks fancy and all, and it's actually a bit useful. Now, it sucks that they won't connect up with the power grid, so we're gonna have to place a generator there. Hopefully we don't forget about them. But I think now everything will get power. And if we really want to continue the airport, I think we're gonna have to make a city first, because we don't know if it works or not. So probably next episode we're gonna create a little break from airport stuff, and we're gonna focus on the city and make a highway off-ramp, but we're gonna do that in speed builds and anything. I think I'm gonna do those more speed builds. I haven't done them yet in this let's play, but I'm gonna do them because I like speed builds. And we got a cruise ship over here, a green one, a bit of a weird color, bro. It sucks. They need to make a like a model of a real life cruise ship, because they have one of the Maersk. I have no idea how you pronounce it. They have one prop of this one, but they don't have one from cruise ships. Or I'm not looking good enough, or they don't have one. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the airport and hope it looks cool, because I think it looks like a real airport so far from what we have done. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you in the next one, of course. I'm gonna do some off-screen work to make this better. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, you're awesome, and bye bye.